Hello! How are we all doing? My name is Anima and today I have a Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle for you, this time against Tim, otherwise known as Sir Ender on Twitch, and Tim is a sweetheart. In fact, they all are. The Twitch people on Lady and the Pimp's Twitch stream are really lovely, so shout out to them and thank you so much guys for being so sweet to me. I seriously can't really contain how much I'm smiling right now, so thank you, it's really appreciated. So let me hit battle start without any further ado. And we'll see what everybody's brought to the table, so let's have a look. Oh man, Enya was just so cool. Enya was so cool. I'm so frightened of that Sneasel. I'm so frightened of that Sneasel because Weavile is such a threat. Shout out to Weavile! It's such a threat. Okay, well let me let you know what I'm bringing. I am bringing first the Scyther, Jeeves the, oh my lord, Jeeves the Samurott, Flawless the Steelix, Pudding the Ordino, Legend the Archeops, and last, the Mismagius. Seriously, the gimmick is just not working with first and last, to be honest. The idea is that I don't bring last in at all, but I just need her too much. Ugh. And my opponent Tim is bringing a Saucebuck, a Sneasel, Rapidash, Bastiodon, very nice, Haunter, and Dragalge. Oh, so he's got the Bastiodon, Dragalge core, so susceptible to earthquakes, but he does have the Haunter who has Levitate, I think anyway, and that's, oh man, that's going to be a Destiny Bond probably at some point in this battle. So, who is he going to lead with? I'm suspecting perhaps the, either the, oh man, it could be a bunch of stuff. It could be anything on the on the right hand side, so, I don't know! The Sneasel can check my Archeops easy, so man. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is lead with lead with Flawless. Okay, I think that's the best thing. I can't really lead with first in case the Weavile comes out. In case the Sneasel comes out rather, because if the Sneasel comes out, that's a free Ice Shard into Defeatist range, if not an Oko. So, so already I'm scared. I think his team does very well against mine, especially because I have Caesar and Archie, and I can't really do an awful lot. So he goes into Shield, which is going to be the Bastiodon. Bastiodon is perfect. Look at it. It's just perfect. Objectively perfect. I don't give a shit what you think. So we're probably just going to trade rocks at this point, which is fine. Can Bastiodon rapid spin? I feel like it can. Yes, he's a bit faster than me, and we both trade our rocks here, and this is just Bastiodon is wickedly defensive, but the only downfall to Bastiodon is that very poor HP stat. So one solid fire move and he's out. But the thing is, I don't have any fire coverage on my team, so this is going to go a bit tits up, I think. I don't know what to do. We're at a bit of an impasse. I could just go for an EQ just to see how much it does. In fact, I think that's what I'm gonna go for. He is faster than me, just going to show how so Steelix truly is. There's not really much reason for any of us to budge. We can't toxic each other. He goes for the Metal Burst, and because he is faster than me, I am able to get off a clean EQ. Shit, that does far too much damage. Bastiodon, are you alright? Are you okay? The Metal Burst isn't going to be able to work, so he's probably better off switching into somebody else, but there's no reason for me to not go for an Earthquake. I am using a speed luring nature because I am running the Gyro Ball, so that'll be why I outsped, unless... Ah, very good. So he goes into the Haunter, who is going to take this Earthquake easy peasy. I should have predicted that, honestly, but... No, I don't want to mess about with this thing, so let's just go into Pudding. I think that's my safest play. He could just double out here, and that would be a brilliant play on my opponent's behalf. But I do switch out first, and Steelix is slow as shit, as we've all seen, so I know my opponent stayed in. Pudding is here! Isn't that nice? Isn't that something nice to say? So Lurker's going to use Shadow Ball, and that's very good for me because I'm immune. I think he's going to switch out, but he could just go into the Bastiodon, predicting a possible Wish or Dragalge. There's not really an awful lot of point going for Toxic on anything. Does this... Will Haunter have Focus Blast? Who would he go into? Puddin'. Puddin'. Don't know what to do with you, Puddin'. No one wants to deal with anything. No one wants to deal with anything. I could go for a return, that would do bugger all. And the thing is, the Dragalge is just... is freaking me out, man. Okay, I don't think he's staying in, so I'm gonna double out and go back out into my Steelix. Oh, he does withdraw, so please show me the Dragalge from the deep. That sounds like a Dragalge name. It is! So sweet! He goes out into Dragalge, and that's okay. I mean, it could just fuck me up, but like, I do resist its stab, and I don't think Dragalge can learn Flamethrower, otherwise I think we'd all be on that shit by now. I think... he could just go back out into the Haunter, but he did that before, so he might predict me to not go for the EQ. He might predict that, so regardless, let's just go for an EQ. It's my safest play. I really hope he doesn't get back out into the Haunter, because that'll be my double switching will be for nothing, and then it'll all just be tits up. There'll be tits floating upwards, and I mean that's good for somebody, I guess. Is it? Tits are nice. There's nothing really wrong with them, you know? I mean, man, I don't know why I'm talking about breasts so much. So, From the Deep is here, and we're just staring at each other. Don't go into the Haunter. Don't do it, Tim. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, I don't want to go for a Jar Ball because I want to do a lot of damage to this thing. Hell yeah, he stayed in. Gonna get this Earthquake off, and that's gonna do a shit ton of damage because that stab. Dragalge's defenses aren't very good, and he's gonna go for the Dragon Tail just to get rid of me. But his Dragalge and his Bastiodon are at low health, so let's see. Jeeves! I love seeing Jeeves. Jeeves! So I'm not gonna go for a substitute while I'm staring at a Dragon Tailing Dragalge. Let's just go for a nice and safe Ice Beam. If he has T-Bolt, he's going to use it now, but I think, judging from the Black Sludge, I think this is a defensive Dragalge who probably has the spikes and, you know, Sludge Bomb maybe. I don't think there is a chance that this Ice Beam won't take it out because it's not stab, and Dragalge is a demon, is honestly a demon walking this earth. Don't even fuck about, don't even play. Dragalge knows your number! You know, he knows my number. I have one of these that was bred for me with Play Rough. Bred for me by an absolutely magnificent human being. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it! Yes! Okay. Oh my god. It's when the HP bar goes down so slowly, I lose years of my life. Yeah, someone extremely wonderful bred a Dragalge for me with Play Rough, and I'm trying to figure out the right time to be able to use it, because the thing is, it has to be like against a fighting type Pokemon, but there's not really an awful lot that a fighting type Pokemon can do unless I catch them on a switch or something. So he's going to go into Vivaldir, and the Horn Leech is so obvious that I don't. I mean, I could go into Steelix, and Steelix is really super defensive, and it would be a neutral hit, but if it has a fighting type move, I think Jump Kick is a fighting type move, so if it goes for that, then we're all fucked. Is it fighting or is it normal? I think I'm probably thinking too much. Right, okay, let's just be smart. I don't know if my opponent can really afford to overpredict. Do I need Steelix for anybody? Honestly, yes. Very yes. I need Steelix for the Weavile more than I need Air, so I'm actually tempted to go into my my Scyther, despite me taking a crap load of damage from... Oh no, I can't survive. I can't survive the switching. Ooh! I'm in a bad spot. Because I need Scyther to take out this Source Bug. And the Weavile is just a motherfucking problem, and Scyther is so useful with the quick attack that I have, and it's the only real source of priority I have in this team. Shit, the timer is going. Ah! What do we do? Fuck. I want to preserve Steelix! Ah, let's go into Scyther! It's too late! sorry, watch through your volume, everybody. I'm pretty sorry. Let's go into first. They're gonna take 50 fucking % from the rocks. Thank you, Bastiodon. As he goes for a baton pass. Oh, man! Wow! Amazing! Wow, that's such a good... Wow, I'm blown away. So he's gonna go into the fucking Rapidash, and I suck. Wow, that was amazing. That was really good. Honestly, that was really good. Now, I wonder if this is banded or scarfed. Let me just look up Rapidash's speed real quick. Honestly, that's kind of my tendency, more than to do damage calcs, is to look up speed. So Rapidash, Smogon, show me what you're made of. If you're scarfed, then we're all fucked. Ah, it's just... Fuck, if you're scarfed, if you're scarfed, if you're scarfed, if you're scarfed, we're fucked, if you're scarfed, we're fucked, if you're scarfed, we're fucked. Oh! Did you fuck everything? I'm in a really tight spot right now. So I think what I'm gonna do is actually... I don't have anybody who's reliably faster than this, but if I outspeed it, then I'll know that I'm scarfed. Rapidash is kinda... Oh, Jesus! I don't know what to do! I'm overthinking it. Let's just go for an Aerial Ace. I hope I outspeed. I do. Showing me that it's not scarfed. This Aerial Ace is gonna take it down to a really low red, enough for this Flare Blitz to take itself out with the recoil damage. So first! Got in there first, and that was really nice. Ay, Gavolt! So, Hidalgo... Oh, I don't know what these names are about, but it's really nice. So Hidalgo's gonna go down. I'm truly sorry, Flaming Horse. I remember I traded for one of these for a shiny Rapidash once, and promptly asked the person I traded, the original owner, to name it War, and that was really cool. But the thing is, it had like a timid nature or something, and at the time I played in like OU, so I didn't really have like much of a space that I could use Rapidash in. Because I wanted to use like the Flare Blitz and all that kind of stuff. But oh fuck, it's my turn. Fuck, it's all our turn. I'm just here waxing poetic and boring you to death. It's my bloody turn. Sorry, that's gonna annoy somebody out there. Let's see, who's gone? So his walls are in poor shape, and I think honestly I am completely safe to go into my Steelix, but he could easily go into the Haunter and ruin everything. Let's go into Steelix as he goes into Gesundheit! The Sneasel! Oh my god. Nice. I have a Gesundheit, it's called Raichu, but to be honest, Gesundheit is a really good name for a Sneasel. Really glad I went out into Flawless. He could just go into the Haunter here, so I think what I'm actually going to do is go for a Gyro Ball. As he goes for the Fake Out, which is nice because it's going to get some damage off. Hopefully he's not Life Orb, because that's going to do more damage to him than it is to me. He's not Life Orb, so I wonder what he is. I think he's expecting the Earthquake, so let's go for a Gyro Ball because it would be super effective on the Weavile, and Weavile on the Sneasel, and Sneasel's hella fast. So it'll do a lot of damage, stab and all that stuff. And if the Haunter comes in, then I'm okay to, then we're gonna hit it pretty damn hard, because Haunter's pretty fast too. Being of the Gengar family. And, God willing, I'm gonna get my Sturdy back up with the next turn of Leftovers if he does switch out. And that means I'll be able to take any one hit, so... Fuck yeah. Sorry about like just talking at you for like a minute just then. Like I seriously thought that wasn't a thing. So he's gonna go into Vivaldier. How are you gonna take this? Does grass resist steel? I feel like it does. Or I think it resists ground at least. Oh, it's a crit. Oh my god, I always hacked him. I always do. It really winds me up. So let's just go for another Gyro Ball. I don't really think there's an awful lot that this can do to me. It certainly can't kill me. So he's just going to go for the Horn Leech, and that's going to get not an awful lot of health, but it is a neutral hit. So I think this... Oh, it's Life Orb. Oh no, this Gyro Ball is going to take out the Vivaldier. I really like Tim's names. Tim is a man of taste with his names. I do appreciate nicknames. I will notice them. Or I will try. I'll try to get what you're doing. I'll try to understand you as a person with what you're doing with your nicknames. I will try. I will try. As a general thing, I do try to understand people. I do try, but we all judge sometimes, don't we? That made me sound incredibly unwholesome. He doesn't really have a safe switch into Steelix. Now that the Rapidash is gone and I revealed the Gyro Ball, the only thing he can really do is go into the Haunter. Now I could... Ooh... No, let's go into Pudding. Let's go into Pudding. Nope. Let's go right into Pudding. Because it just occurred to me, if I lose Steelix, I don't exactly have a completely easy way of taking down the Bastiodon. Yes, so Pointed Stones are going to dig into my Pudding as he goes for the Destiny Bond, and at this point I think Steelix is more important than Audino. I'm going to go for a... Well, I can't actually do anything. I can't actually do anything to this thing, so I'm just going to go for a Wish. Ghost types completely wall me, so... Because I just have Toxic. So he's going to go out into Shield, and... Shield's going to take an absolute piss-poor smidgen of damage from these rocks. I wonder if he is going to go for the Metal Burst or EQ or something like that. He could have Toxic. He could have the Toxic. In which case... yes. I think now might be the time to go into last, so let's do that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't know how good Bastiodon's special defense is, come to think of it, but I think it's just meant to be like a massive friggin' wall. Hopefully you went for EQ or Metal Burst. Please, Tim. Rockside. Nice! Really good play. That will hurt everything. Well, last manages to take that fairly well. I do get the Wish, so that's wonderful. I totally forgot I even did that, so let's just go for a nice Shadow Ball. It's going to hurt everything. Or do I go for an Energy Ball? No, let's go for a Shadow Ball. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do you know how sad that is? Do you know what song I have in my head? That's really bad, isn't it? See, Shield, that's a Captain America reference. I didn't see the first one. Maybe there's been a few. I saw the Winter Soldier recently, and that was good. I enjoyed that. Hopefully this will take it out. Come on, Specs. Oh, just. Oh shit, we're gone. We're bye, everyone. We're gone. It's gonna do double the damage it did, or not. Apparently it didn't do an awful lot of damage. Let's go for another Shadow Ball, and that's gonna take out Bastiodon, and that's very nice for me. Unfortunate for Tim. I do feel like his Haunter is going to outspeed my Mismagius. But Mismagius is pretty damn fast, so I don't really know. He's going to go into Gesundheit, who is the Sneasel, and that's going to be able to get an easy Ice Shard on me. I think I will die to the next Rock Switch in anyway, but... It'll just be such an easy Ice Shard for him, though, that it's not really... Unless he has Pursuit. If he has Pursuit, then bye. Let's go out into Jeeves. I don't think he's going to be able to OHKO Jeeves, or even 2-hit KO him. Nice! Very good. He went for the Pursuit, so that was very good for him. Should have anticipated that. Should have just gone straight for the motherfucking Shadow Ball, as he gets me good. Let's go out into Flawless and start spamming the Gyro Ball. So that was a really good play on his part. Going for the Pursuit. I don't really, as a general thing, I don't really fear Pursuit that much. I probably should learn to fear it, but I just don't. And I mean, most of the time it works out okay for me, and because it doesn't, like, honestly, it usually works out fine because people are either really liberal with Pursuit or too hesitant about it, and there are a few people who actually manage to get the balance right. And so this is going to be a neutral hit, I think, or maybe it's super effective. No, it's neutral. And this Gyro Ball is going to take out the Sneasel, and that's going to be fine. And that's okay. So Gesundheit is going to faint. Yeah, I don't really fear Pursuit that much. I probably should. I should have the fear of Pursuit put in me. But I guess I've never really been in a situation where Pursuit has truly stuffed me. You know, it's never really... That's never really happened. So Tim's last Pokemon is Lurker, and assuming I can live a Shadow Ball or something, he might just go for the Destiny Bond, just to make the score a bit closer. And Flawless is going to go for Gyro Ball, and that should take out the Haunter. I feel like it. and it does, and Flawless is gonna faint, but honestly, Flawless, you were the MVP in that match. You did a really good job keeping up with things and just surviving. So I think it's okay for you to sleep. So thank you so much for the game, Tim. Really good game, really enjoyed it. Tim's a really swell guy, so guys, can we get some likes for this video? Because he's lovely, and is very supportive of me. Is what I've seen anyway in the chat. He seems like a really nice fellow. So the battle video has been saved, although I'm going to upload this anyway. But guys, if you enjoyed that battle as much as I did, i.e. a lot, please feel free to leave a like, leave a comment. If you are so inclined, obviously you completely don't have to, but it's just a matter of appreciation. I'd really like it if you did. I think that you should have an amazing day. Please take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye!